Merry Christmas, everybody. Merry Christmas. This is day 43 of our series to get to 2K, and it is Christmas Day. So, yesterday was my birthday. I turned 31. I'm getting old, but I'm growing in wisdom, and I'm getting very good at chess. So today, I'm going to absolutely destroy whoever we play. I'm going to calculate. I'm going to explain exactly what I'm doing. So I hope you enjoy. Here we go. Okay, we are playing someone from Ukraine, and we are playing black. He's 1686. I'm 1682. He's playing King's Pawn. I think I would like to play a French defense. Now, is French defense here and here, or is it here and here? I don't actually remember. I think it's here and here. Let's do this. Yeah, this is the French defense. Yeah, exactly, yeah. Okay, so controlling the center here with this pawn, it's a really nice square, and we can develop our bishop on the side here, and we want to push for this pawn here on d5. Now, I know a lot of people do like to take on d5, but I don't think that's necessarily that good. If people do take... Okay, so he pushes. Nice. Okay, so... he's pushed here. He's probably looking to support this pawn here. So if I just control this square, he can't jump in here and take it. So this pawn is looking quite weak. He's coming here for the support of it. So what about if I pin it? Can I do that? He comes here. We take. He can't take because of the pin, but he could take with a knight. Not sure. I think I'll just develop my knight first to defend this square. So if he does come in, we come, he comes, and we have a developed knight. Okay. So I think this is a fairly standard opening. Okay, so now he's got two pawns in the center. I have two pawns, and we both have a knight developed. Fairly symmetrical. Pretty similar position here. I can't develop my knights here because of this pawn. Is there a way that I can get rid of this pawn? I'm thinking about this move and then bringing here, maybe, and then he has an isolated queen's pawn, an IQP. I don't think checking is great because he can just develop with a check. So maybe, I mean, we could also do this move. This move looks okay. I am a little cramped in the French. I never really play the French, but I'm thinking between these two moves. I think we'll just go here. And then we can push this, develop the knight, and we'll be looking good. Okay, this move, he's just setting up to castle. So I will just attack. And if he takes back here, we'll take with the knight. Okay, so he's captured. Now I am thinking about this. We could kind of push this pawn and go into like a kind of like a Dutch defense. I could, or I could take, but then he has his knight on a really strong square. I think I'm going to go for this. This is kind of like a stonewall structure in the Dutch defense. I don't know if this was too slow, me moving these pieces. He's got a knight developed. I have a bishop developed. It's looking fairly similar. This move seems like a nothing move. What is this for? Is he attacking here? Maybe. I'm going to bring my queen out to here, I think. And maybe what I can try to do is trade off his knight and really threaten the middle here, to threaten this middle pawn. I do want to get a square for the knight. I am thinking about coming here and here. Also coming here, but it's just a bit awkward. I think the knight is okay on h6. I think it's not too bad in this system. I don't think it's awful. Okay, so he's gonna push this because he knows our idea. Now let's castle, and I think what I need to do is attack here. Okay, so he's trading a non-developed piece for my developed piece. I don't think this is awful for us because I can just move over to h8 and get the rook attacking his king, and this pawn is going to be really strong. We also have this pawn as well, but it's also blocking his knight from doing anything at the moment. I think I'm going to go over to h8 and start this. Just put some pressure on his king. I also want to get my rook developed Maybe come here to a6. We can pin his knight. Let's do that. Pin his knight. So his knight can't move now because we take his rook otherwise. Okay, so he just moves it. Should I trade? I did say I wanted to trade at one of these knights, but I was thinking about this one. I like this bishop on the diagonal. I'm gonna develop my rook here and really look to put some pressure on him. I can also get my bishop here to g5, and bring it to g5 would undevelop my pawns, which would make my rook weaker, but I would have 3 pawns together, and then I could just do a pawn storm. Maybe that's a good idea. I don't know. I don't think it's a bad idea. And what about, you know, coming here at some point? I mean, obviously we can't right now, but maybe coming here at some point. I think I'm gonna go for this. I don't think it's bad. My bishop's kind of not developed on this square either. I could have come here and really bullied this rook, but then he could have come up, you know, done a rook lift maybe, and I don't know. But this stone wall structure is super solid in the middle. I have the bishop pair. He's got the knight pair, which isn't really a thing in chess. Nobody ever talks about knight pairs. Okay, what pieces still need to develop? I think I need to get my rook over. Let's get it on this file, and then I could push the pawn, maybe? This, what's his idea here? He can't come here, here, or here. I mean, he can go back, but here the bishop attacks, and here the king attacks. So, I don't think this is very strong yet. So I'm just going to develop here. Push this, try to win the middle, and then my queen can get on this diagonal and really go for this king. And the rook's on this open file going for the queen. Okay, so he's doing this. I'm just going to trade. Because then he's got this pawn, and how does he protect it? I don't think he can. I come here. And come here. What's he got? He could come here. Hit me, and I just sidestep and take the pawn. I feel like this is a free pawn. If he drops here, we just move over. Oh. Dang it. Didn't see that. And then this is weak because he's got 2 attackers on it, so I can't really move this. If I just move the king up, I think I'll do that. My position's kind of falling apart. He's gonna come here with his knight, threaten my rook, and threaten this pawn 3 times. So I don't think moving king works because of this. Maybe bishop so that this is defended. Then he comes here. It's not looking so good. I have to retreat. He could push up. I come here. Got ugly all of a sudden. Okay, what if he comes here and then I just take this with the threat of this, and he comes here. I could sidestep looking at this, but then he's got this move, or this move checking me. I think I need to defend the pawn. I think that's the move. He's got this as well. Oh dear. If he comes here, that's a really good move actually. And then I'm gonna have to drop back. Oh dear. Oh, I just let a pawn hang and it was protecting everything, and now my position's falling apart. He's attacking me here. I think can I take? So he's threatening this twice. I think I have to take. Now I'm gonna move my king up. Protect here. But he does have this check. But then I could just take the pawn. This is not looking good. And if he gets his other rook involved, like, I'm probably in big trouble. He can also bring the knight down just to defend it. But as soon as he moves the knight, I can come here with a threat here. So maybe moving the knight's not so good for him. I think he's looking for checks. I mean, he can also come back here. So he wants to come in here. There's a check here, so I'm thinking we just defend that check. I need to just see what what plan he's going for and then defend against it. So here he wants to check me and get me off the defense of this, even maybe threatening a queen sack, and when I take, he just wins a queen and mates me. So I have to stop the other piece joining in. Now maybe he's going to do something like this. Oh, okay. So he's trying to do this, this. So I need to defend this too. I'm just looking at ways of defending his plan here. I mean, maybe he's coming back actually. Where do I even go if he goes back? I can bring the queen here, but then he can sack the queen, take with queen. I'm definitely not in a good position here. I'm trying to move quick, But I'm trying to predict what he's going to do. So this move was predicting what he was trying to do. Okay, so he did move back. I think I have to block. And now maybe he has this. I don't know if he'll spot that. Is that even a thing, actually? If he goes here, no, I can just take the pawn. Yeah, I'm okay if I do that. Yeah, okay. Okay, I think we're okay now. So getting the queen in was the best way to do this. Defending and then coming up here. So the queen is now attacking here and here. Maybe he goes for a trade, but then we win the pawn, I think. Okay. He's looking for another attack. I should have been thinking about this. This is a pin, or no, this is a fork. So he's hitting here and here. So I have to defend with the bishop. And the pawn also defends. So if he does decide to trade, we can take with the pawn. I don't think he's going to trade, though. If I go here, I don't know. I don't think I can go here. I mean, I'm just going to do it. If he goes here, we take with bishop. I think he's going to try reroute the knight somehow. I'm going to take this pawn because he's trying to do this. I think just run back in the corner and then take this if he takes. I've only got 33 seconds. He's going to check me here. I'm just moving quickly. Oh. GG. I think I have to resign this one. I mean, I could just pre-move. Maybe he stalemates me, but I very much doubt that. Dang it. Guys, this was not a very Merry Christmas. Please go here. Merry Christmas, everyone. I am the Blunder Man, and this is what you get. This is just typical Blunder Man stuff. So I hope you enjoyed. But let's quickly review this game, see if we could have done anything there. So where did this position go wrong? Was here with this move. It doesn't want us to come up this way and protect here. The best move is just to develop the knight here and get onto this square, because this square hits the pawn. I should have been thinking about any way that I could attack this pawn. And I need to bring my knight here to attack the pawn. Okay. Then I went for this stonewall structure, and it looks like we're already kind of losing. It doesn't like any of the moves that I'm doing. It really doesn't like my moves. I haven't played like a single good move here. Okay, so taking here was wrong. I should have moved the king up. No, I should have just gone here. But then he comes here. And I go here. I don't know. And here, my best move is probably here? No? Just here? But then he can come here, surely? And then rook takes g2? Really? This is the best move? g8? Oh, because of the... Interesting. g5? f3? Well, this would have been wacky if we had gotten into this kind of position. This all went wrong when I... right back at the start, when I didn't develop my knight. I should in the French. So this is something, I don't know this opening. I don't know the French. I need to go here and here and here, attacking this pawn, because he's got no other real big defenders of it, and then try to just put pressure on this pawn and then take over the middle. Don't go into some stonewall structure. It's a bit ugly. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys on Boxing Day, as we say in the UK, the day after Christmas. See you guys.